Coming up on High Now Daily, Hawaii Beer Fest is just around the corner. We taste some beers and share how you can get tickets to enjoy the festival on the Bishop Museum Great Lawn. Then we check in with Lacey Denise at the Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture with some of the festivities happening upstairs at the Hawaii Convention Center. And we have a live performance in studio. We get to know and welcome Made to Order. All that and more right now on High Now Daily. Hello everyone and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm McKenna Maduli. We've got a great show for you today. Hawaii Beer Fest is coming up. I cannot tell you how excited I am about that. We have a made-to-order performance and a lot in between. Now, if you're looking for something to do with your ohana this weekend, there are only a few more days left of Fest Pac. Lacey Denise has been the host of our live broadcast of some of the festival's major events, and earlier this week, she had a chance to check out some of the festivities upstairs at the Hawaii Convention Center.
We're on the third floor of the Hawaii Convention Center here at the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture, and we've met so many really cool vendors, and one of which is Limahana Art and Apparel by Jessica Kiala Kim. She is a local designer from Oahu. Aloha, Jessica.
Aloha, Lacey.
How has it been so far? What's the feeling been like?
It is the best vibe. It's the best experience to share the Festival of Pacific Arts with all our Pacific Island cousins. It's just been a blast. It's so wonderful. Yeah.
Tell us about Limahana Art and Apparel. You have really cool things.
Thank you so much. I'm a block print artist, so that means I draw, carve, and hand stamp my designs one at a time on apparel, accessories, and stationery.
Yeah. What have you brought with you today?
Okay, so for instance, one of my top sellers has been my scarves. So this is Le Maile and Lauhala. And then I also have Ohiale Hua, of course, which is always a bestseller for our Hawaii people.
Yes.
I have dresses. And I also have stationery, so note cards and vinyl stickers that you can put on your flasks. Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yes.
Your Stanley Cups, flasks, computers, laptops.
iPhones. Yep.
And jewelry as well.
I decided to just try my hand at doing some jewelry. So yeah, I have crown flower beads. Yeah, thank you.
In addition to being a vendor, you're also going to be speaking, right?
Yes, I'm so excited. This is my second Fest Pac.
Wow.
The first one I did was 32 years ago.
Tell us about that experience.
Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. I was a senior at Kamehameha, and a group of 5 of us got to go to Fest Pac in Rarotonga, Cook Islands.
Wow.
And it was the 6th Fest Pac there, the 6th year. And we got to go to video and do a documentary for the Department of Education. And a documentary was about the contemporary issues affecting Pacific Islanders at the time, so in the early 90s. So it was called Pacific Island Perspectives, Issues of the 90s. And we highlighted things like the AIDS epidemic, tourism, and economy. And so it was an amazing experience for a 17-year-old at the time to experience, it was just so awesome and amazing, wonderful time. And for me to be able to be a part of a Fest Pac again, I never thought that would happen. So I'm really blessed. Yeah.
We were talking about this earlier, from high school until becoming an adult, that feeling of Fest Pac, that feeling of representing your culture and learning about other cultures. How special has that been for you?
I can't put it into words. It's just really a beautiful exchange of cultures and people who are our cousins, and we're related, and we, just the sharing of art, and especially as an artist, to be able to talk to people who are coming from the Marquesas or Solomon Islands or Papua New Guinea and see the work that they do, and then they have questions for me about the work that I do, and then we're seeing similarities in some of our flowers and so in some of the designs, and it's such a wonderful experience.
Where can people find more information on Limahana art and apparel?
You can find me at limahana.net, and I have an Etsy site, and if you follow me on Instagram, I'll post where I'm going to be at, what different events that I'll be at. Yeah.
Jessica, thank you so much for your time and all the work that you do.
Mahalo to you, Lacey.
And of course, we'll have all of our information on festpachawaii.org. And for continuing coverage, stay with us here at Hawaii News Now.
Get ready for an evening of fun, food, and beer as over 100 craft beers, hard seltzers, and hard ciders are featured from some of the best local and national breweries coming up on June 22nd on the Bishop Museum Great Lawn. It's Hawaii Beer Fest, and joining me now about it are Ryan Conching and Kiaka Eckhart. I love the way that you're doing this, but you didn't pour one for yourself, brothers.
There you go.
Gosh, you guys came on the right day. How are you two doing?
Great, great. Thank you for having us today.
Of course, let's talk about Hawaii Beer Fest. I have heard great stories about last year. Let's talk about this year coming up on the 22nd.
It's the 5th annual Hawaii Beer Fest. We've been doing it since 2018 now. So we're going to have over 100 different domestic, local, international beers and hard seltzers to sample. We have all kind of different food for you to purchase, such as Texas barbecue. We have fusion spring rolls, which you'll see later today. Some Thai food, and Mexican as well.
Wonderful. Cheers to that. Happy
Cheers.
5th anniversary, you guys. Wonderful. So now tell me about the 100 craft, like different types of beers from all over. Let's talk about some of them. Why don't we start here?
So first off is going to be Inu Island Ales, a brewery. We're located out in Kaneohe. We brought two nice beers for you today. First one's going to be our Mango Whip, which is a mango vanilla sour ale. How do you like it?
I love it. It's like a mango whipped beer. It's great. I'm digging this. Okay, that's wonderful.
And second off, we have our Japanese rice lager, which is kind of...
Oh, I like the packaging.
Looks a little familiar, doesn't it?
What's it called?
Kome no Me.
Oh, I've heard of that before. Wow, share Shaka's share shakas and stories, product of Kaneohe. That's really cool, guys. Okay, nice. And tell me, so you guys gather there at the Bishop Museum. It's pretty incredible. What is just like the feedback been? I know you guys have a VIP area, all the different things that you guys offer for tickets.
So we have a general admission, starts at $55, and entries from 6 to 9 p.m. comes with unlimited samples. For VIP, that starts at $80, and you get 1 hour earlier admission from 5 to 9 p.m. also with unlimited samples. You get some cool swag, including we made a special bamboo fifth annual coaster, a magnet, and a lanyard to hold your beer glass.
Oh, really? Is this it right here?
That's an example of another one from last year.
Okay, got it. Well, I'm gonna do this while you
There
talk
you go.
more about what you're looking for.
Did you hear unlimited samples? I heard unlimited.
Today, I need all the unlimited samples I can get, trust me. Okay, so some people can walk these around, and then HawaiiBeerFest.com, tell people how we can get more information.
It's also a benefit for the Rotary Club of Honolulu, so a portion of the proceeds will go to them. They'll also be helping to pour all the samples that you have over there. If you want any more information or tickets, please visit our website at HawaiiBeerFest.com.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we're gonna do cheers for this right now. Cheers again. Why don't we go and pour some of that, and we'll taste that real quick too. That is delicious. Tell me one more time some of the notes of that.
So this is gonna be mango, vanilla. It's kind of, we modeled it after a mango whip.
It is. That's exactly what it tastes like.
Exactly. So I think anybody that comes up to the booth, you're gonna love this beer next Saturday.
Okay, and this
next
one you're pouring for everyone
is gonna
right now.
be our Japanese rice lager.
Yeah, that's really good. That's great. And so just so you guys know, these are gonna be all different in different areas, and you can walk around and taste them and sample them. You're not walking up and getting, right?
No, unfortunately.
That would be a rager. Lovely. All right, well, cheers again. You guys check out Hawaii Beer Fest, and we're gonna have some special news about a giveaway actually coming up just a little bit in High Now Daily. Here we go. Cheers. I'm really happy for you guys. Don't go away. We'll be right back with a lot more High Now Daily coming up after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to High Now Daily. Let's check back in with Lacey Denise, who spoke with a nonprofit organization that you can find upstairs at Fest Pac at the Hawaii Convention Center.
We've come up one floor from the festival village. We are here on the third level where dozens of vendors from across the state have gathered to take part in the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture. We've got everything, arts, crafts, to clothing, to many different educational booths. Aloha! And a lot of people doing a lot of shopping. There's also some food and some great discussions about Pacific Island issues and different things to raise awareness on. Aloha! Talofa! We've also had some educational booths. We're talking to Kulania Kea and our friend Stephanie here. Aloha, Stephanie!
Aloha.
Tell us about Kulania Kea.
Okay, so we are a Hawaiian medium private preschool located in Kaneohe. We have 2 classrooms right now. We have an infant toddler classroom, which is 18 months to 2 years old, and a preschool classroom that is 3 to 5, and we just opened kindergarten this past year.
Wow!
Yeah.
For a lot of different ages, and this focuses really on navigation.
Yes, so our curriculum is based around wayfinding. It's important to us for our keiki to know that their kupuna knew so much. And so we do have 2 outdoor classrooms. One is the va'a. We partner with this va'a on our banner. So our keiki get to go sailing 1 to 2 times a month. And the alternate Fridays, they get to go to Papahana Kua'ola to work in the lo'i and swim in the kahawai. So it's great for them to have the 2 outdoor classrooms.
You brought a lot of different cool things with you today. What do you have?
So these are some of our educational materials. This is our way of being self-sustainable and offset some of our tuition. So we just released today our knot board to help with the standard, or not.
Right.
Yeah. We have some of our moon phase stuff. We just released our Pai'aina kit that'll teach the mountains, the channels, and the islands. We have our Kumulipo collection.
Wow.
And we have all of our puzzles.
You were at the va'a ceremony. What were some of the feelings that you were going through as you saw these different va'a, these different delegates arriving on the shore?
It was so amazing to see all of these cultures come together. It's not something, I feel like we don't see that very much anymore, to connect with all these people from all over the Pacific. And our keiki were able to be part of that ceremony to do protocol for all these va'a. And it was a hot day, but our keiki, they stood strong and they did what they needed to do.
If anybody wants more information, where can they find that?
You can find us on our website at kulaniakea.org. We are also on Facebook and Instagram. And we have our own YouTube channel now.
Love it.
Yeah.
kulaniakea.org. Stephanie, thank you so much for speaking with us today. We're going to continue shopping a little bit more, and we'll take you to more of the vendors here at the Hawaii Convention Center for the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture.
welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Here now with Ryan and Kiaka from Hawaii Beer Fest and one of the vendors at the festival, Philip Wynn from the Corner Rolls. Gentlemen, it is a party here on Hi Now Daily today, celebrating Hawaii Beer Fest. How you doing?
Yes, good, very good.
Now, have you been a part of the last 5 Beer Fest?
I have been in the last 2, I believe. Yes.
Cool. Okay, so let's describe to everyone at home watching why they should go and get their tickets right now, not only because of the good beer and the food, but just to come and enjoy the event.
I mean, trying all these different beers and like people just having a good time and having good food, and it's an experience, definitely.
It is an experience, and I was just asking, like, how many people are you actually expecting at this?
Expect about 2,000 people at this year's festival.
Right. Cheers to that. That's a lot of people, and I want to actually get into know, just because we all want you to drink and drive responsibly. We don't want you to drink and drive. We want you to be responsible. But there's something cool that you guys are doing with the rideshare services.
We will be providing $10 off Uber codes to and from the event shortly. So follow our Instagram at Hawaii Beer Fest for more information on that.
That is very smart. I love that. Always drink responsibly. Okay, let's get back to the food here now. Tell me what we've got to share.
This is the sampler. We have 7 different types of spring rolls. The Yes Please is our traditional Vietnamese spring roll. The In and Out is the cheeseburger spring roll. This is the Bay roll, bacon and egg with mozzarella. Taco Bella roll is the chicken taco roll with 4 cheeses. Holy Crab is the crab rangoon. Let's Avocado is the avocado roll. And the Shrimply Irresistible roll.
Okay, I think I need a Shrimply Irresistible to go to this. All right, Kiaka, tell me, have you had this before?
I had the Shrimply Irresistible. That's what I had out front, and that is the one. Let me tell
Oh my
you.
gosh, this is the one. What is this? Just all wrapped. Goodness, look at this. It's like layered all in there. That's fabulous. Thank you. And this is great, like poo-poo snacks as you go through the beer festival, right?
Of course. Perfect.
Wow. Okay, so talk about tickets again and what you can get in the VIP areas as well as in general admission.
General admission tickets start at $50 and they include unlimited sampling from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. VIP tickets include 1 hour early admission, starts at 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. You get some additional swag like a special 5th anniversary bamboo coaster, magnet, a lanyard with a cup, and this is all to benefit the Rotary Club of Honolulu. Portion of the proceeds go to benefit them.
That's so great. I really enjoy this. And for, just to see the amount of local breweries that are coming out, what does that mean just to see the community kind of just uplift and elevate each other in this space?
It's awesome. I mean, every year there's more and more breweries getting added to the mix of local breweries, so we get new flavors, different beers, bigger variety, so it's good for the industry.
Yeah, every time I go, I think I hear more and more about, even when I go to shopping, I see more and more people just getting into this field, which I love that it's growing, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, what do you want people to know about how to come and follow you and get all of this good food at the festival?
Sure, so we're also at farmers markets. We're at 4 farmers market, Kakako, KCC, Kailua on Thursdays and Sundays. We do sell these party boxes online on our website.
That is a good thing to take to a party too.
Yeah.
And if with all your friends, let's check this out. Look at this. It all comes, and then the sauces are on the side just like that. Boom. And one more time, I want you to plug these beers because this is supporting local, and tell everybody these are just 2 that you can sample out of the 100 that will be at Hawaii Beer Fest.
Yeah, so these are from us. These are 2 coming to our tap room in Kaneohe. Follow us at inuislandales.com. It is our, we have 10 beers on tap, flavors rotate weekly. So come visit us, man. We always have awesome beers, fruit flavors, traditional beers, IPAs, a lot of fun stuff going on in Kaneohe.
Really cool. Go get your tickets, you guys. It is next Saturday, June 22nd. Cheers. Gentlemen,
Cheers.
Thank you for joining me today. Don't go away. We've got a lot more of Hi Now Daily coming up after this. This is my favorite.
Hey, how's it all, gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. We're still trying to figure out what just took place over here in the studio. Rachel and I are back. We're hanging out with magician and mentalist Matt Singer. Dan is here as well from Ala Moana Hotel as we talk about these great magic shows that are coming over here to town. You've got another trick for us.
I do.
I don't know how you're going to top the first one.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Seriously,
I'm not
that
sure.
first one was incredible, but we're back with more magic.
I need to preface it by saying I don't have another trick for you. You guys have a trick for me.
Okay.
And so we have this deck of cards in front of us, and I'm gonna have you here. Look through the cards. You can take out any one you want. When
No, you were like, it worked on her the first time. She's going to be the victim again.
In fact, take one out, and I want you to sign the face of it or the part that has a number on it. Don't show us.
Not looking.
Yep.
Anyone?
Yep, grab one out. And so I started doing magic when I was 12 years old professionally at the world famous Magic Castle in Hollywood, California. Sign the side that has the number of the face on it.
Okay.
And I started doing sleight of hand. And over time, I began to integrate psychology and neuroscience into my magic routines to develop the mentalism that I do today. And they say it takes a magician 10,000 hours to learn how to do sleight of hand, but I found a way to pass these skills to anybody in about 3 seconds.
Wow, 10,000. 3 seconds. Let's go 3 seconds.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So hold out your hand for me. I need you to look me right in the eyes. You're shaking a little bit.
I'm a little nervous.
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was shaking earlier
I want you to look me straight in the eyes. Take 3 deep breaths in. 1.
I'm breathing too.
2. 3. Excellent. You're good. Okay, I'm going to take the cards. You hold on to yours. Hold on to one. Give me the rest of the cards back. Say stop wherever you'd like.
Okay. Stop.
And put the card back. Excellent. All right, I'd like you to remember exactly where she put it because normally the magician finds the card. So I could reach back in and grab the card out and that would be a fantastic magic trick.
Yeah.
It would be better if you could find the card again, this time without looking.
I didn't even see it.
Wait a minute. I don't even remember what card I picked. I'm so blown right now.
Serious?
No, good thing I signed it. Good thing I signed it. Holy moly.
Wait, I'm picking it?
You're gonna pick it out because that's a 1 in 52 shot, so that's a 2% chance that you'll be able to do it. But here's why this works. First of all, I passed you something called a mirror neuronal connection, which means you have all of the magic. I need you now to look at your partner here, and you're going to absorb some of her energy. So hold out your hands. Hold out your hands. The same moves. 3 deep breaths in. You are now the mentalist, my friend. Okay. 3 deep breaths in. That's 1.
2.
Be with you. 2. 3. Excellent. Now, you touched one card. You left your DNA, your fingerprints on one card. You have just taken a little bit of her immune system into yours.
Okay.
I'd like you to run your finger over the cards very, very slowly, and wherever you feel a small electrical impulse, that's her card. I want you to push it forward, push it all the way out. We're going to leave it face down, build up the suspense for the audience.
Oh my God. Wait.
I know, if you get this, holy moly.
How am I?
We'll be the best.
This?
Push it all the way out.
I think.
Hosting duel
Oh my God.
in all the land.
Okay.
All right.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Would you be amazed if that card that you just chose was the one that you originally chose?
I'd be mind blown.
And how confident are you that that is indeed the card?
0.
Yeah.
0.
I'm not.
0%.
All right. Well, I'm not going to look. I'm just going to flip. There it is. Your 8 of spades.
Is that your autograph right there?
That is.
I have a question. You're the best magician I've ever seen. Can you show us one more?
Yeah.
Wait.
Plenty more where that came from, but you gotta come Ala Moana Hotel.
All right, the 8 of spades, it goes directly into the center of the deck here. You push it in the rest of the way. Push it in. Yep.
Okay.
Square. I'm gonna step back here. Square all the cards back together.
Okay. Bring them all in.
Bring them all in. And I'd like you to hold your left hand over that deck about ½ an inch off, and you're gonna say the word up. Up. And I'd like you to repeat up.
Up.
And each time the card jumps up one space.
Up.
That's it. It's all the way at the top. Flip it over.
No, it's not. There's no way.
There's.
No way!
I have a question. Was there a reason? Was there a reason that you chose the 8 of spades? Because really, it could have been any of them.
Why did I choose the 8 of spades?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just trying to trick you. I tried to get the way to the bottom, but not to the bottom. I don't know why.
Understood. Well, it was an intuitive thought. I'm gonna take your 8 and tear it into 4 pieces. And for this, I need your hand and I need a lighter here. Yeah, yep.
Okay.
You know what? Let's use both of them.
Whoa.
Here, why don't you put your hand on top of mine? And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna drop the pieces into your hands. You feel them in there, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so rub, slowly. Rub your hands together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 3, and what's happening? They're dissipating. 3, 2, 1. Into your nervous system.
I don't know what's happening.
Your hands up.
What the? I almost said a bad word.
And all of the pieces disappear.
Holy.
Now, we all need to connect hands here.
Okay.
Yeah, you can help me out with this. Connect hands here. What's
Why
happening?
are they sweaty right now?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Right here,
guys.
watch carefully. They go through all of our immune system, directly down into the nervous system, to my little toe in my big foot. All of the card pieces are down in my shoe. Now, you're gonna see this, and you might want to zoom in on that. All of the card pieces are in the shoe.
Oh,
All right, let's see.
What is happening?
Kaino, you. Wait a minute.
That's a biohazard, so I'm gonna pull these out. No, it's one.
No.
It's one thing to make the card pieces disappear, have them reappear in the shoe.
And then
That's magic. Okay, this right now, this is neuromagic. This is where we take it one step further. Using the power
I don't know
of
how
the
much
flame.
further I can go.
My mind, I've lost
The
my mind
electrons
already.
from the flame here.
Okay.
Take the pieces. This is one side.
Wow.
This is real. I can smell it. I can smell it.
Yep.
That's one.
Okay. And we're going. Oh man, this is epic.
That's two.
This is epic.
Jeez.
You're gonna see it first. Your face will say it all.
Matthew.
Dude, that was incredible.
Okay,
Awesome. That
we
is
gotta see
amazing.
more. We got to see more.
Absolutely.
We gotta go to Alamana Hotel. Go check them out. This is the summer magic shows that are be happening. Go ahead, online highnow.daily.com. We got all the information over there. See this guy. This is amazing. Seriously,
I'm
can I have that card as a
Give us that website real quick, Dan. How do we go? One more time,
so
website.
if we go on to MatthewSingerMagic.com, and all the details are there.
It's Alamana Hotel. It's mind-blowing. Amazing.
Welcome back to High Now Daily. You know, the Hawaii Pacific Neuroscience is about to conduct a new Reconnect study about postpartum depression. Here to share more about the Center for Psychiatric Neuroscience are Drs. Jeanette Abramowitz and Corey Liao. Welcome, you two. This is such an important topic. I'm really interested in learning more about this. What exactly is postpartum depression?
Postpartum depression is depression that occurs in the peripartum period. The onset is in the peripartum period, so usually between weeks 30 of pregnancy and up to 30 weeks postpartum. It's basically diagnosed the same way as regular depression. You have to have like a certain number of symptoms, and then you have to have those symptoms for 2 weeks, and they have to be really affecting your life in a negative way. So just like regular depression, except for in that peripartum, postpartum period.
How common is it? I feel like I have many friends who are in there having children ages, so I'm hearing that, you know, we didn't talk about this a lot. So what are the percentages?
Somewhere between 1 out of 7 and 1 out of 10 is what we think. It's probably underreported. It's pretty common.
Right. And so what are some of the, how can you tell that you have it?
Yeah, so like I said, it's the same diagnostic process as depression.
Right.
But so if your appetite changes, it could be eating less or eating more. If your sleep is changing, of course that's hard in the postpartum period because obviously your sleep is changing. But if you're feeling really anxious or really guilty or like a really bad mother or feeling like there's no hope or feeling like an impending sense of doom, those would all be kind of symptoms.
Right. And to clarify, it's okay because I think we all think it's supposed to be this blissful, beautiful time, right? And so if you recognize these changes in your mood, you know, say something and go see someone, right?
Yeah, I mean, your body is experiencing so many different hormonal changes, and your brain is also experiencing that. So it's just a very vulnerable time, and for whatever reason, I mean, I think maybe in some ways it's from an evolutionary perspective, it makes sense. You want the mom to like slow down, be careful, be thoughtful in the with the new baby, right? It's protective for the baby, but in some people who might be predisposed to depression or whatever, it just goes way too far.
Right.
And
Okay. All right. Good to know. Now, why this Reconnect study?
Yeah, well, thank you. It's like Dr. Abramowitz said, we're very fortunate. Hawaii is one of 37 sites in the United States, you know, among places like Cleveland Clinic, Johns Hopkins. We got selected to study this important study because, like Dr. Abramowitz, there's not a satisfactory treatment for postpartum depression. And the current treatment not only have sedation, potential addiction, you know, and it takes a long time to work. As you know, they can't wait. They want to get better, quicker.
What I just want to ask off the cuff, do you expect from the last study to this study, are you expecting a little bit of difference? We've gone through a worldwide pandemic. We've gone through some pretty social changes. Do you expect anything?
Well, I think with this study, we're mostly looking at efficacy, whether or not the new drug works, and we hope that it does. So it's a psychedelic drug. It's a serotonergic psychedelic drug, and it has antidepressant effects because in the same way that other psychedelic drugs do, but it's different from an SSRI, for example, like Prozac or Lexapro.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, why does it make it different?
Yeah, so this study is actually based on the drug RE104. RE104 is a novel synthetic serotogenic psychedelic, you know, that is short-acting, you know, it works fast, and in the initial studies, we found that patients tolerate it well, it's safe, and it has minimal psychoactive experience, you know. So we're hoping that this study could develop a better option for women who really suffers, because this is so important. They really, you know, so both to the mother and the child, you know.
And it's such an important, beautiful time, right, that you're supposed to just really enjoy and realize. So thank you. Is there anything you both want to add to just what you've been able to share today?
So we are looking for women who had experienced depression, you know, as early as second trimester, all the way into after the birth of the baby. You know, we're hoping that, you know, we want to recruit patients, and we're hoping to recruit them for this new study. So please call the Center for Psychiatric Neuroscience at area code 808-564-6141.
There you go. Thank you both so much for being there. And for more information, we'll have this all up for you on HiNowDaily.com. Thank you both. That was very, very important. Mahalo. All right, we'll be right back. Mahalo nui. So interesting. Yeah.
series, Alzheimer's, Caregiving, and the Caregivers, we are offering a message of hope and providing support for caregivers. I'm here with Tony Veracella, and you've been going through the process of healing and just moving through Alzheimer's with your wife. Tell me a little bit about how the behaviors evolve over time.
Well, every aspect of life and of her life, keeps changing. And of course, for everybody else out there, it'll maybe go at a different pace or the flow may jump around. But in essence, some examples of that in terms of behaviors are that initially they start forgetting things, misplacing stuff. What we started noticing for real was when she would not be able to drive anywhere. She would drive someplace and then couldn't figure out how to get back. And then so all this memory keeps flowing through the loss of short-term memories, then the loss of long-term memory, and then of course even the loss of knowing who your loved ones are, your friends, your family, your colleagues. So all that just continues to change every time.
Now, as one goes through the evolving behaviors, and for in this case your wife, how does that look on your end as the caregiver? How have you evolved as you work with her through this process?
Not easily. It's very demanding, it's frustrating, it's emotionally and physically tiring. You have to get a whole different mindset as to not focusing on time. You have to get out of your head that, oh, this should only take 1 minute. It may take 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or that I only have to do this at a certain time during the day. You have to just change that whole, focus and mindset, and you have to just continually remind yourself that this is not the same person, and it's not your loved one's fault. You're just in this situation, and you just have to come to grips with, how are you going to work through it every day.
The big importance of this segment is providing hope for those who are going through the process. You have a message for people out there.
Yeah, there always has to be a message of hope every day and throughout every day. And the one for this segment that I chose was that your loved one is not trying to give you a difficult time. Your loved one is having a difficult time. They're the ones that are going through that.
I think that's very important to remember. So as you are working through Alzheimer's with your family, that's a nice message that you just delivered to everyone. So keep that in mind. And if people, need some more information, they want to get a little more support from you, do you have a website you can share?
Yeah, and please come to it's alzcaregiving.org. It's a tax-exempt public charity. It's all about helping us share with people that are in the caregiving process for a loved one and how to help them as caregivers.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we're bringing you a sip closer to paradise, courtesy of Volcano Winery, where they offer tastings and tours 7 days a week. Obviously, Hawaii Island, very unique place and unique climate here. How does that affect the grapes and what you folks are able to produce?
We're super blessed that this vineyard is a little bit higher altitude and elevation, and we are directly located on Kilauea Volcano and across from Halemaumau Crater. So we're getting a nice cooler temperature, we're getting a little less rain than some of our lower climates, and we're getting the natural frost that we need to grow grapes here on property.
So what makes it so unique is that we are so close to the volcano here. Kilauea Caldera, Halemaumau. We sit on close to 70 acres of land here. We grow both grapes and we grow tea here.
We specialize in 8 wines here. 6 of those are table wines that are most popular. And then we have 2 estate vintages that we do small batches of and have released once a year. And one of our top sellers for sure is the Volcano Red that we have here. This is a fruit blend. It features a local fruit that's called Djibouti Kaba. We source that locally and blend it to a California grape blend, which is Ruby Red Cabernet. Now this one is going to have more of a jammy kind of taste to it because we're going to be tasting a lot of cherry and cranberry notes. That's coming from 15% Djibouti Kaba, which is that local berry.
I like that. I like that fruit tasting when it comes to wine.
It's a really nice jammy balance of kind of fruity and tart and gives you a really good semi-sweet red. With the Hawaiian Guava Grape Blend.
Wait, say that one more time.
Hawaiian guava grape blend.
What about that? Do you not want? I like all those things.
Blending that to Muscat Dry is going to give us a really nice tropical, fruity, but also complex wine that has some of the skins of the guava coming through, a little bit of a spicy note. It is going to give you a little bit more of a sweeter guava tone to it, but a very balanced wine as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Tart, little
Sweet.
tart on the finish, yeah. So we're gonna try one of our top-selling dessert wines now, which is 100% local macadamia nut honey. It's gonna be very silky and smooth and delicate.
Cheers. Cheers, Lonnie. Wow. Lonnie, if people want to come down here, Volcano Winery, check you folks out, schedule a tour, what's happening on these tours and what do people get to taste when they come down here?
We're open daily, 10 to 5:30. You can walk in and come and do a tasting anytime. We have 6 wines, all 6 of these wines on the tasting flight for you to enjoy. We have 2 estate teas, gourmet cheese platters that we make here, and you can book a private tour if you would like. You just have to go ahead and call us, go online, email us, and let us know you want to do that 24 hours in advance.
What do you think makes Volcano Winery so unique, so different than others that are out there?
We're gonna get the Aloha Spirit here. I wanna say Aloha Spirit, delicious, unique wines, and a beautiful, cool estate where you're gonna try a different temperature than the rest of the islands. We have Facebook and Instagram, so you can find us on Volcano Winery High on Instagram and just Volcano Winery on Facebook.
Hello everyone and welcome back to High Now Daily. Our next guests have a new single titled Electric Heart set to release in July. They also have a performance at Ala Moana Center Stage coming up on July 27th. Happy to get to know and welcome Made to Order. What's up, you guys?
Hey, thanks for having us.
Introduce yourselves to everyone watching at home.
All right, so my name is Pierce. I'm the vocalist, and yeah, we're Made to Order.
I'm Aiden. I'm the guitar player.
I'm Ryan, and I'm the percussionist.
This is really neat. I love just meeting new artists and talent from here in Hawaii. So tell me about how Made to Order you guys came about, how you guys came together.
So Pierce and I actually went to high school together. We went to Mid Pac.
What school you went? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mid Pac. And then we met Ryan at UH, and Ryan's the one that actually brought our band together right before the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah. So I always ask new artists this: if you could have a mom and dad in music, who would they be?
Mom and dad in
Like,
music?
who would be your mom in music if you put your genre of music together? Like, I know, it's a question.
a good question.
It's a good question, but you can think about it. Tell me about the new music that you guys are in the studio now recording, because you guys have this new single coming out in July.
Yeah, so the next single is going to be called Electric Heart. It's like a really upbeat kind of summer pop kind of anthem, so we hope everyone enjoys it. It's like really upbeat, perfect for the summertime, so
Nice.
yeah, just working on that.
Really cool. And what's the studio vibes been like, just being in there and working together, kind of finding your rhythm?
The studio vibe is not really a studio, it's my bedroom. And then
It's 2024, it's acceptable.
yeah. So we're figuring it out as we go, but it all is coming together.
Cool. So who does most of the, like, how do you guys collaborate together? You can answer that of like when you guys are writing or picking the type of music you guys are recording.
In terms of making the music, for the songwriting process, we all kind of work together. We all have our strengths, so Aiden will usually come up with the chords for a song, and then Pierce will come up with a melody, and then we'll all kind of work together to work on the lyrics. And then after that, for the production process, Pierce does a lot of production, and then Aiden does a lot of mixing, mastering, and then yeah, that's kind of how we make our music.
That is super impressive. How talented of you guys to get together and do that. What are some big goals for you guys we can speak into existence for making it in the music scene here in Hawaii?
Goals, yeah. Actually, we would love to eventually like headline a show at like the Republic. Yeah, kind of. We want to try to get as big as we can, just spread positivity like to as many people as possible. So.
I love that. And you guys have actually collaborated and done different events with different artists, right, across the state?
Mm-hmm. We've played shows, at Ala Moana, at Maui Brewing Company, just with a bunch of the other local artists here.
I know, it's wonderful. Speaking of Ala Moana, you guys have a performance coming up in July. Tell everybody about it.
Yeah, so it's going to be on July 27th at 7 p.m. It's for the back to school session going on, and it's going to be our first time performing on the main stage, so we're really looking forward to it. We hope you join us, and it's going to be a great time.
I have the best memories of going to Ala Moana and just watching these bands throughout right, all of our lives. We kind of grew up going and watching, so congratulations on that. You have the audience of many right now. Is there anything you guys want to add to share?
Yeah, I don't know. We hope you guys support our music. We really enjoy doing this. This is like our main passion in life, so we'd love to connect with you guys. And yeah, we just hope you support and stay positive.
There you go, all about that. All right, you guys, I want to do a quick reminder. Don't forget, we're doing a High Now Daily giveaway. Go to @HighNowDaily on Instagram, tag 2 friends, and you can win tickets to, oh my gosh, the Hawaii Beer Fest that's happening next week, Saturday. Right now, I'm gonna step out of the way and let these gentlemen do their thing. Here they are, made to order. Take it away, guys. Have fun.
Thank you. All right, what's up, guys? We're made to order. This is our single, Disastrous Girl. We hope you enjoy.
Searching for the light. There are strangers passing by, but there's nothing in my sight. Stars are out tonight, but they'll never shine as bright. Need that fire in the sky. Me, myself, and I, till I got you making nice. Is it really worth my time? Are you gonna make me cry? Hellish, I can tell, set me on fire, might as well. Let's fall into a burning room, light the fuse, amuse me. Look back, my dream falls off the track. So bad you had to go and wreck my world. Time falls, you know my heart's on go. Just break me down, 'cause you're disastrous now. Just break me down, 'cause you're disastrous now. Just break me down, 'cause tonight's alright. I'm tongue-tied. Smoke in the air, ringing in my ear. People over here, people over there. Wide-eyed and a-eyed. You take me back.